All right, people. I have always said that white women convert to Islam either for romantic reasons or they are facing their demons. They're going through some emotional mental breakdown. So most women fall in love with a Muslim man, and then, he says, if you want to marry me, then you have to convert to Islam. Then they say, oh, okay, all right, I'll convert to Islam. The most famous example of that is Imran Khan's ex-wife, Jemima Goldsmith. Jemima Goldsmith, those of you who don't know, Imran Khan is probably the most famous Pakistani, and back in the day was really handsome as well. He married a British socialite named Jemima Goldsmith, and she converted to Islam. And when they divorced after 10 or 11 years, she never actually came out publicly and said that I'm an ex-Muslim, but because she's got kids with him. So she does respect Imran Khan a lot. But she doesn't live like a Muslim woman now. In fact, I think she's marrying some Aussie dude. It was in the news the other day. Anyway, that's just one example. But I have seen tons of those examples. And then the other option, and then the second option are those women who are disillusioned with their Western way of life. They feel that they have been wronged by Western men, or by they've been used in the nightclubs, or their partying lifestyles was not good enough, or their partying lifestyle wasn't good enough for them. They felt demeaned, and then all of a sudden they find Islam, where they are treated like queens, or so they think. But I actually interviewed an American woman who went through a similar situation. Because Islam is very predatory, it just tells you that, hey, Islam is beautiful. We look after women. We treat them as queens, blah, blah, all the usual nonsense. But in reality, it's anything but that. It's a highly patriarchal religion. It's misogynistic. Women are encouraged to stay at home. Women, they are basically just baby making machines in Islam. And that's why you see Muslim women behave the way they do. So have a look at this woman, this white woman who converted to Islam because she fell in love with a Muslim man. And then she found out that she didn't read the fine print of Islam. Look at this. On the left, you see she's in 2024.
In Islam, we don't do till death do us part.
Oh!
Habibi, it's fi dunya wal akhirah.
Because of a Muslim husband. She's like, yeah. She's going to do the Islamic propaganda BS. And you can see what's going to happen here.
So I just want to make a video to thank everyone for everything. I came to the police station to open up a case against him, and as I said, he has so many contacts that I actually got arrested. I am in the holding cells as we speak. I slept here last night. He took my kids. I knew this would happen, and everything that I was afraid of happened.
Idiot! Sorry, I don't feel sorry for her.
I did everything that I was.
I did everything. Look at me. I put a hijab on. I made babies. I put up with it. And he obviously applied full Sharia. Quran chapter 4 verse 34. Beat up a disobedient wife. He did that. And then she said, oh, no. Even these Muslim women, when I asked them, oh, so you love Islam? Yeah? You love the Quran? You believe it's Allah's word? Yeah. I said, well, that's what chapter 4 verse 34 says. A man can physically discipline you. No, we don't believe that in that part. Hypocrites. Lipstick Muslims.
How is it that the abuser gets away with everything because he's got money?
Not because he's got money, because he is your caretaker. He's literally your master. That's literally written in the Quran. Idiots. Sorry, can't empathize with you, and I'm finding sympathy difficult too. You made the decision of your own free will. Well. Idiots. Have a look at this, another woman. Look at this woman. She's saying, I hate nothing more than wearing the hijab every single day. I have anxiety and feel suffocated. I only wear it because it's an obligation. I have always said this. There are 3 reasons why women wear hijabs, burqas, niqabs, and they're all coercions. Either they're forced by their family, so it's coercion, or they are forced by the society, as is the case in Afghanistan and Iran, or they're forced by their religious book, the Quran, as she's saying it's an obligation. So these are the only 3 reasons why women wear it. No woman freely says that, yeah, I love wearing a niqab. I love dressing up like a ninja warrior in a bin bag. Nobody, no woman says that. No woman voluntarily wears it. And this is a reason why when the Americans took over Afghanistan, suddenly we started seeing women without those blue, disgusting burqas. So have a listen to her.
I'm well aware of that. Genuinely, I hate it.
Oh.
I hate nothing more than wearing the hijab every single day.
Oh.
Do you know when I leave the house, all I can think is, ugh. Do you know when the wind blows and I'm like this, all I can think is, ugh. Do you know when I feel the slight
This is not going to end well.
movement in the scarf on my head, all I think is, this is jarring. Like, I can't be dealing with this. Every single time I wake up and I think, oh my God, I've just thought of something so funny. Let me get on TikTok and upload it. And then I think, oh, but I've got to get the scarf out first. I think, oh. I wear the hijab because it's an obligation upon me for no other reason. Like, I hate to say it, guys, because I genuinely wish I could come on here and say I wear the hijab because I really see the beauty in it and because of this, and this.
A lot of these hijabi women actually lie to you when they say that. Oh, look, isn't that beautiful? I love to be treated like a queen.
I wear the hijab for no reason other than the fact that I'm a Muslim woman and it's an obligation given to me from God. Please, like, stop attacking me and stop saying all these nasty things. Like, do you think that I look at myself every day and think, do you know what, I'm going to put on the hijab because it just makes me look unreal? Like, I'm going to put on the hijab because I look so much better in it and everyone else should think that. I don't think that. I'm wearing it because I was going to say I don't have a choice. Obviously, I have a choice because I know that the Islamophobes are going to run with that and be like, see, they don't have a choice. But, like...
No, you don't have a choice.
Between me and God alone.
How is that a choice? You genuinely believe you're being coerced by this religion, by this book. You're being told that you're going to burn in hell if you don't wear it. How is that a choice?
It is a choice, and I'm not going to deny him. It's literally like God coming to you in real life and saying, do you know what? I need you to do this for me. And you turn around and say, yeah, I can't do that for you. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
How's that going to end? Have a look at that. Have a look at this. He's taking it off.
I know that this video is going to disappoint so many people. I know the comments are going to be filled with, I'm so disappointed. I knew she was a fake Muslim. People's definitely going to be saying that. People's definitely going to be saying I use the religion for clout. They're going to be saying I knew she was going to take the hijab off, all of this stuff. I'm actually just going to have to firm the comments because genuinely I'm like actually losing my mind in a serious way. I love the community of Muslim sisters that I've built on this platform. I genuinely hope to never, ever, ever lose the sisterhood that I've built. And I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate every single person that has made this journey easier for me, has said nice things to me, has been there for me, has asked me for advice. I've
Soon as a Muslim man go full Sharia on her.
Advised them.
Like the first one.
Thank you so
like the previous woman that I showed you.
Been there for me, has asked me for advice. I've advised them. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. I love the community I have built more than anything. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that I've been able to give you guys and that you've also been able to give me. Islam genuinely changed my life for the better, and it's something I'll forever be grateful for and I'll forever be a part.
See? They have to be lipstick Muslims, and that's the problem with a lot of Muslims. They just pick and choose. I told you, no Muslim woman would say, yeah, it's okay for my husband to beat me up. No matter how radical she is. She'd be like, oh, no, he shouldn't hit me. Why? This religion that you're simping for gave that right to your husband and to your father. No, we don't accept that part. Why? Anyway, enough of this lunatic. In India, they have a thing called... No, let me just say again. In India, they have observed a phenomenon called love jihad. So what they observed, a lot of these Muslim men and women, what they would do, they would approach Hindu women, non-Muslim women, mostly Hindus, and they would pretend to be Hindus first, and then they would entrap them in love, and hence they call it love jihad. So once a woman falls in love with the guy, then they tell him that, hey, I'm a Muslim. Now you have to convert to Islam. And a lot of women said no. And consequently, a lot of women ended up dying. So this phenomenon was observed across the country in tens of thousands of women. So a lot of women died. A lot of women came out, and then they say, "Oh, why is India becoming so Islamophobic? Look what they put up on their TikTok. Look what they put up on social media." Here they're saying that look at this woman who's not dressed appropriately. She should be kidnapped, converted to Islam, and then put in a burqa. Look at this. This Muslim woman distracts her, and other Muslim women come. They kidnap them. Oh my God. And then they're going to cover them up. She's laughing. Obviously, she's an actress. Now that's it. That's what you want. You're going to wake up, huh? Look at this. She's happy. Yay. You've been upgraded to a... Oh my God. You've been upgraded. Look at this brave Bangladeshi girl. She makes a video and then a dirty Islamist harasses her. Look at this. She's making a TikTok. And look at this. This guy is throwing water at her. What is this? Shoo, go away. Shoo. And these are the people coming to the West in huge numbers. Shame this idiot. Oh, brave. She's a brave woman, though. Oh, good. Why? Oh, that woman is also... she's defending this woman. Oh, well done. Oh, no, hang on. This must be an old video because I think Bangladesh has become more Islamized since then. And look at them. Look at these hypocrite creatures. A similar looking Bangladeshi man. Look at what he's watching on his screen. Look at that. He's checking out women. He's checking out semi-naked women. Oh, he liked it too. Oh no, maybe sent a friend request. Follow. He followed her. Look at that. What a dirty old bastard. So that is the nature of these people, guys. And if you object to these people coming to your country, then you're a racist, you're a bigot. And Anthony Albanese says, they're all Australians. As the moment he lands into Australia, they're all Australians.
The distinction between Australians and migrants is?
I wonder what's the distinction between an Australian and a migrant? Look at this idiot woman. Sorry.
Because I've never seen that used before in a country like ours. In a country like ours, you know.
What a country.
We have people who are in senior positions in our government, in business.
Doctors, engineers.
Some of the giants of business in this country came here as refugees and as migrants.
Look at this woman.
Are they separate from Australians?
They're all the same. They're Australians. That old man that I showed you, the moment he lands in Australia, is Steve Irwin.